And coming up in today's video, folks, whoa, holy shit. Ooh, meet your Asian princess right now. Should I press that website? Should I just do that? See, sign up, meet Asian girls looking for romance, browse photo profiles right now. I think I'm gonna do it because we know she's not real, folks. This is either a proper model or it's AI and it's just enticing us, and they're doing a great job. Let's see what happens when I sign up. This should be funny. It's all a lie. But today's video, folks, is anything of the case. And ladies, you can stop swirling around now. Some of you look nice and the other lot of you look like a bunch of pigs. I'm so terrible, I'm so sexist, aren't I? Oh, awful.
Yes, hallelujah, it's the video show. And now, the man the BBC calls...
Jason King on Kung Fu Hotdog.
Approved by 1970s Robert Redford.
Thank you for joining me today. My name is Jarrell. I'm a normal human being.
I'm sorry, Sungrand Studios. Did I interrupt your cringe intro? And unlike you, sir, I don't lie about things on my channel that I absolutely believe in. And then sometimes it's to my detriment, but hey ho, that is the YouTube playing field. Now today, folks, before I make some other videos later on for your viewing pleasure that talks about pop culture and the state of that at the moment, I wanted to give you a bit of a health update because I mentioned a couple of weeks ago in one of my videos that I would do that, and here it is. Basically, in 2003, because I guess there was some confusion about body fat and cholesterol, I was told at that time that my body fat was 4.2, which apparently was very good, so I guess I had nothing to worry about. And then recently, I had some blood tests done, and I was told that my LDLs, my cholesterol, was at a very dangerous 6.6, and that in 2003, it was 6.2. So for some reason, somebody had to go and revise my blood back then, or make an estimated guess, but then again, they're doctors, so they shouldn't be doing that anyway. And of course, the clown doctor I spoke to said to me, "You have to take statins." Like, no matter what I was throwing back at the dude, like, well, if I change my diet and I exercise, doesn't that lower my cholesterol anyway? According to him, no, it doesn't. Statins will be the way to get it done. Now, as it turns out, I've been doing a lot of research up to the point before making this video, and statins works for some people, but apparently it actually alters your behavior. If you're a dude, it takes away your testosterone over a long use of dosages, right? So why would I want to do that as a normal bloke who wants to enjoy things in life? And yesterday when I was in Folkestone in Kent, I was in the supermarket with my friend and her father, and I cast an eye at I'm going to say she's a divorced single woman, right? And she looked at me, I looked at her, and I gave her a smile, and she gave me a smile back. And I thought, hey, you know what? There are still things in life that I do like to, that keeps the odd pecker up, if you know what I mean. That was a nice moment. I enjoyed that. So really, on the topic of my health at the moment, how do I feel personally? What changes have I made? Well, I did send a super chat to Chris Gore at Film Threat on April the 9th, and he read it out, and he was very kind actually, and I'll play some clips now from what he said to me.
I found out I have high cholesterol and refuse to take statins.
Smart.
Yep.
Well, here's what you can do. I do take some prescription meds, but what I do is I'm up at 7 a.m., between 6 and 7 a.m. every day. I eat protein in the morning. That's eggs only. I rarely salt things. I avoid carbs and sugar. Just cut that out of your diet, okay? You can get your cholesterol to normal by just changing your diet. So eggs for protein. I eat steak at least once or twice a week. pork chops. I don't like chicken as much, not as much a fan, but literally sugar, carbs, cut them out completely, 100%. You can, after a while, you can reintroduce it to your diet, but try that for 3 months. You'll also lose weight.
And it was good advice. And again, Chris obviously is not a doctor. He's a film critic. He's a content creator and has been for many, many years. But in my case, the changes I have made, and I guess the reason why I've actually decided to make this video, because you never know who's watching, and there might be a doctor or somebody who's a nutritionist that might be able to advise me what I need to do going forward. But the changes I have made for now, and incredibly, I haven't actually lost weight since making these changes, which you think would be the case, because I'm not overweight. I'm actually 10 stone 6 pounds, so I'm actually a little bit underweight at the moment. Because of my height. I'm 5'11", so I should be around 12 to 13 stones, but I used to be, but that's probably all the crap I was eating, and I would consider myself quite a healthy eater, so I'm surprised that even at this stage of my life that I would actually be told that my cholesterol is pretty high, also bordering on type 2 diabetes as well. And speaking of types, folks, that'll be a topic of conversation I will be covering on my next video, but suffice it to say, I've cut out most carbs. I mean, you do need carbs, right, to fuel the old grey matter, so you can't really cut them out completely, but again, what Chris Gore said was slowly reintroduce them into your diet, which is true. I've been taking lots of quinoa, canned fish, but the quinoa, I know you got to soak it overnight to get rid of some acid in there. I've been doing that. I've been making homemade pizza as well, low carb pizza. So instead of the usual traditional dough, it's flour with natural yogurt, no fat yogurt. Been doing all that stuff. I'm feeling some benefits. I've been going to the gym for 5 days a week. I don't go every single day, but maybe the odd weekend. I've been doing that again for the last 3 weeks now. Hour of cardio, sometimes half an hour of cardio mixed with doing some weights. Obviously, I've been recovering from something that happened to me last year, which might have to do with my immune system. This is what the neurologist at St. George's told me. So I increased my dosages of vitamin D tenfold, and that's really helped. That was before the neurologist came to the conclusion about my immune system, what might be or what they think might be wrong with it. It's just really bizarre at this stage. So yes, I'm able to go out and do things. Just going upstairs is a little bit of a struggle. Got to take my time to walk up. It's so bizarre. But yeah, I've definitely lost some definition in my shoulders here. If you look at my older videos, you can tell I was a bit more bigger in those, and maybe at some point I'll get to that stage again, but I'm just taking my time just to do things at the gym. And I tell you what, some great motivators, especially I wear my wired headphones to get a better sound through my left and right ears. So Dig in Your Grave by Faith No More, a real powerhouse kicker there to get me going. Let something in, drop something out, you left the door. And Faster by the Manic Street Preachers, when it was the original lineup and they were absolutely at their best. I am an architect, they call me a vulture. And that's it. I just thought I'd make this quick video for you guys because I feel like I owe it to you. And unlike Sungrand Studios, who claims to have a friend dying of cancer every year, that's not me. I'm just telling you unfiltered and straight to the point. This is what's going on with me. And I tell you what, when I see some old crony who's over 100 years old and they've lived that long, I don't think that's a celebration, a victory lap. To me, that's like you're making more of a burden on yourself. I think I'm probably be one and done in my early 80s. Okay, my mum is 85, so maybe I might use that as an indicator as to how long I might have to live. But I'm making these changes, and I don't think I'm going too much out of my way to be extreme. But yes, every now and then I will have a bit of sliced bread and a bit of butter on it because, again, it need to feed the old matter up there. So that's all I wanted to say for this short video, folks. Just a bit of an update, and you know, no green screen behind me, no tie and suit, no coffee in my hand, and giving you this corporate bullshit speech about looking after yourself. It is what it is, and any of you who's going through the same thing. In fact, some content creators who are in a similar field to me, shall we say, are going through this exact same struggle. The cholesterol's gone high, you know, all those. When you're in your 20s and your 30s to some degree, you feel you're quite invincible, and then it turns out you're not. And I guess that's all I have to say on that one, folks. But if you ended up enjoying this video today, make sure you give it a like, smash that subscribe button. But I'll catch you catching me for the return on my next video.
Kung Fu Hot Dog, report back in like, you know, a month or two. Let me know how you're doing. But you should be able to reverse it. I'll tell you, it's so hard to not eat bread.
Meet single ladies from Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, Indonesia, and Indochina. Is it too late to get a refund?
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Dream of me. I'll make your dreams come true. Everything's possible with me.